Let me explain what happened today. Today will be remembered as a decisive turning point not just in the Middle East, but in the global struggle between tyranny and freedom. The United States and Israel have launched a successful surgical strikes on the nuclear infrastructure of the Islamic Republic of Iran. Fordow, Natanz, Isfahan, these were hardened high-risk targets, centers of Iran's ambitions to become a nuclear-armed terror state. And today, they are no longer operational. Iran's nuclear weapons capabilities have been completely obliterated. But this isn't just a strategic victory, it's a moral one. So here's the context. 4 decades of terror. For more than 40 years, the Islamic Republic of Iran has been the world's #1 state sponsor of terrorism. They've exported jihad, instability, intifada, and hatred to every corner of the globe. They have armed and funded Hezbollah, Hamas, Islamic Jihad, the Houthis, and dozens of terror cells throughout the region and beyond. They fueled war in Syria, chaos in Lebanon, destruction in Yemen, and bloodshed in Israel. And they've never been shy about their intent. Iranian leaders have proudly chanted "Death to America" and "Death to Israel" while targeting American soldiers, diplomats, and civilians across the world. They've assassinated dissidents on foreign soil. They have murdered their own citizens for daring to speak out against the Islamic regime. Jews, Israelis, Americans, Europeans, and countless Iranians who dream of a better future have been hunted by this regime for decades. So let's dive into the Trump doctrine. Peace through strength. And yet, for years, too many American presidents allowed this Iranian threat to grow. They talked about diplomacy, while Iran built centrifuges. They signed deals while Iran armed proxies. They looked the other way while Iran prepared for annihilation. Until now. President Donald Trump has done what his predecessors should have done long ago. He drew a red line, and he meant it. With courage and clarity, the Trump administration approved these strikes, working with Israel to neutralize the most dangerous element of the Iranian regime's power. This wasn't just a military decision. It was a historic stand for peace through strength. So let's be clear. The region does not respond to weakness. It never has. Appeasement only emboldens dictators and terror regimes. And today, the US and Israel showed what true leadership looks like. And the world is safer because of it. This is the very human story. A call to the Iranian people. My message to the Iranian people is that we see you. We honor your courage. You are not your regime. Iran is a proud civilization, rich in culture, history, art, poetry, and science. The Islamic Republic has tried to erase that greatness, but it still lives in the hearts of brave Iranians around the world who continue to protest, to speak out, to hope. And now is your moment. Now is the time for regime change, not through foreign invasion, but through Iranian courage. Let this moment be the spark for a new era. Bring back the glory of ancient Persia, of Cyrus the Great, of tolerance, enlightenment, and leadership. Iran can once again be a force for good in this world, but only if the shackles of the regime are broken. So we must focus on gratitude and vision for peace. I want to congratulate and thank the brilliant military minds of Israel and the United States, the Air Force pilots, the intelligence teams, and the strategic planners whose extraordinary precision and heroism made this operation a success. You didn't just destroy targets, you gave the world a chance for peace. In a region that has known far too much war, a chance for safety, for coexistence, for freedom. Peace is now possible because strength paved the way. This is not the end, but it could be the beginning of something better. For Israel, for America, for Iran, for the Middle East, for the world.